Mr. Mayor, it's hard to imagine. It's another year.
Another year.
And we're standing here in the first tee of the Sea Wayne Club, and we made beautiful weather again this year.
Again, it's up to you, Jeff.
I spoke to my Monsignor and my rabbi. We had great weather.
You take care of it every year. The guys and women are looking to have a great day. It's a great day here. The course is beautiful, and inside the clubhouse is beautiful. How can you go wrong?
And the most beautiful thing is seeing a full field of golfers here. Great friends and neighbors from Lynbrook that came out to support your community chest
And
the good work that you do as mayor for our village. And I mean that sincerely.
Thank you, Jeff.
On the quiet, you help so many people in the community in need. We live in a very blessed community where we have friends and neighbors that care about each other.
And that's a community chest, and of course it's all secret, so I don't know who gets it, but we're happy to have a community chest that gives it.
You got a great committee. We had a great golf committee today. We'll acknowledge them tonight. And it's high noon, and the golfers are taking to the course. So 5 hours later, we'll enjoy some beverages, some food, and a few announcements and awards.
And a second beverage.
Hello and welcome to the Mayor's Golf Outing. It's a fundraiser for the Community Chest, and I'd like to thank everyone for showing up here today. And I'm here with Denise Rogers, the past president of the Chamber.
Yes.
And this is really an honor to be with her because Denise is very special to me. She always was very, very good to the village, and she really helped us out with everything. And once again, she's with Astoria Bank, and they're always very giving and offering to the village.
We're always happy to support a very good cause. The Community Chest is a very good cause that helps the residents in Lynbrook, and we're always happy to help the Chamber co-sponsor the event.
Yes, and along with Jeff and GL, I want to thank Jeff for everything that he does for the Community Chest. It's really a nice outing, and we have a great day here today. So if you're not here, I'm sorry. You should be. This is really going to be a lot of fun today.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome. This is the 2016 Lynbrook Mayor's Golf Outing. It's great to be here, Sea Wayne Country Club. I found actually an old advertisement where the fee for one of the older golf outings was $25. It included transportation from Grice Park to Middle Island Country Club, and it included a steak dinner. Imagine that for $25. But here we still get good value. It's a great time, and congratulations to the honorees tonight as well. Great to be with you.
Hi there, everyone. I want to welcome everyone to the Mayor's Golf Outing in 2016 to benefit the Lynbrook Community Chest. It's a wonderful event out here at the Sea Wayne Country Club. And, you know, even though it's a nice day with friends and, you know, people who just want to help out in the community, but, you know, it's for a good cause. You know, the Lynbrook Community Chest does a lot to help people in need in our village. And it's a nice opportunity to give back and to present to those people an opportunity when times are tough, they could, you know, look to the Community Chest to help out. It's a organization that all the money raised goes right to the people who are in need. Nothing is kept for any administrative costs and everything. All volunteer service. It's totally anonymous, and it's a great thing in this community. So we hope to see you out here playing golf on a beautiful day, on a beautiful course, at a beautiful country club, and it's just a great day for the community. Thank you, everyone.
What's up? Hi, everybody. Great weather, great day. Looking forward to it. Thanks for mentioning us and awarding us with this honor. We're very flattered, grateful, and good luck. And everybody have a great day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Dave Smollett here, Vice President of Lynbrook Little League. To my right over here, I have Nick Donino, our treasurer. And to my left, I have Jack Lanza, who's our corporate board member. And we are so very honored to be recognized here at the Mayor's Outing. here in Lynbrook. Lynbrook Little League's been around for 61 years now, serving the community and having children of all ages from 5 to 18, and serving about 1,000 children per year in our summer, fall, and spring program. And we're going to have a terrific time today. It's for a great cause, and everybody, let's have a great time. Thank you.
I'll include with that also. It's always, again, it's such a great honor to be honored here at the Mayor's Golf Outing and the great cause, and with the Craft House. And let's have a good day. Hit the ball straight.
All right, I'm Jack Lancer. I'm also the softball coordinator, and we look to get more girls participating in Lynbrook Little League. We've been doing this for 8 years for softball. And again, we're just excited to be part of this great event and helping the community. Thank you.
Hello, Lynbrook Golfers. I'm Jeff Greenfield. It's my pleasure and honor to chair this again this year. I want to thank everybody for coming. We have another glorious day of sun and golf at the Seawain Club. The course is in great shape. You saw the clubhouse was remodeled. We welcome all the Lynbrook golfers here to benefit the Lynbrook Community Chest. I want to thank everyone for coming, and I want a special round of applause for our Mayor, Bill Hendrick. He has a few words of welcome.
Well, apparently Jeff gave all my words of wisdom, but again, I want to thank everybody for being here, benefiting the Community Chest. It's a very worthwhile charitable organization. It helps many people in Lynbrook that have a need, and people don't know about that, but we help them, and the Community Chest does it all on the QT. No one knows who they are, and we thank everybody for golfing, and all the money, all the profit goes to that chest. Golf well. We have great prizes. I want to thank Seawain and Jeff for sponsoring us here again, for the mugs, and make sure you get your mug, Jeff, and go ahead and golf. So when you
Announcements first.
I have announcements. Go ahead.
Yes, before we golf, we're going to have a lot more thank yous and acknowledgments. But on the course, there are 2 hole-in-one cars. Want to thank Harold Reese and his committee for lining up Lynbrook Volkswagen and Audi of Lynbrook. We have 2 great cars on 5 and 11. It'd be no greater pleasure to see someone here today win one of those cars. And our golf professional, Jim Lusk, will go over some of the other rules of the day, the format, and tell us how we have to get off the course in 5 hours or less because food's waiting and drink.
Thank you, Mr. Greenfield. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Real quick, everybody's attention is much appreciated. Pay close attention. Each group has one official scorecard. Make sure you notify one person within your group to keep the official score. Shamble is our program for today, which means all the men play from the white tees, all the ladies play from the red tees. You'll select the best drive of the group, pick up the other 3 balls.
Okay, here we are at the golf outing, the Mayor's Golf Outing, sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, and you know it's for the community chest, and we have a lot of guests stopping by today, and one of them is Chris McGrath, who's running for Senate, and I know he has a special representation today. So, Chris, take it away.
Mayor, I just want to thank you for inviting me. The food was terrific, and the cause was even better. Anytime you can help those who need the help the most, you know, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful outing. I'm partial to the chicken over the steak, I got to tell you, Mayor. But I know how many people you're going to help this year and this winter, and all of the families that you're going to help, and that's what this is all about. And I thank you so much for everything you do.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to come down and support us, because the more people that come, the better this gets around and the more money we have to give out.
I would never not support this outing with you, Mayor.
Good evening. Good evening, Lynbrook golfers. Did we have a great day? Let's hear it for the great day. I'm Jeff Greenfield, and it's been my honor again this year to chair this golf outing for the mayor, the community chest, and the Chamber of Commerce. And I want to thank everybody for coming here today, enjoying a great day at the Seawain Club. And I want to especially thank my golf committee. Members of my golf committee, can you stand up? Harold Reese. Where's Harold? Okay. If I start going by names, I might leave somebody else. Alan, with the whole golf committee, please stand up. Stewie, where's Stewie? We're going to call upon you later on to help us with the raffles. Let's hear it for a great golf committee. Bill, everybody. We're very blessed in Lynbrook. In Lynbrook, we're very blessed with great leadership. We are blessed with a very caring and concerned mayor, a hands-on mayor, a mayor that is committed to his community and to giving back to his community. And the essence of this outing is to benefit the community chest. And our mayor shows great leadership with respect to giving back to the community the proceeds of this outing quietly, anonymously, to people in need in Lynbrook. And for that, let's welcome Mayor Bill Hendrick, and let's give him a big round of applause.
Jeff makes me very embarrassed, but there's no way you could run a village just one person. And I want to say that my deputy mayor, Alan Beach, is here, and trustees Anne-Marie Reardon and Michael Hawkhurst. Hillary Becker is here somewhere. We want to thank Hillary and Anne-Marie for not golfing, because it made it go much faster. Hillary too, I said. But that's actually so. And when you say I did so much, I don't do so much. We all do so much. So thank you very much for being here, and thank you to my board, our board, for being very helpful. I want to announce now the First Assistant Chief, Carl Langel, and ask him to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Please, Ray, stand up, put your hand over heart.
Hand over heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Now we'd like to ask Rabbi Howard Diamond of Temple B'nai Shalom, formerly Beth David, as we had known it for many years, to say the invocation.
Maybe 6 minutes. Tells me I got 4 or 5 minutes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I hope everybody had a great day of golfing. I personally am not really into golfing. I golfed once in my life, but at a very famous golf course in Shinnecock. And I was bored out of my brains. It was very hot. But I hope you all had a really nice day. I'm more of a baseball guy. And when I got the call that I was doing the invocation here weeks ago to do the invocation, I was trying to think of something that would fit in with what we're doing for the community chest. I got a quick story for you. Many years ago, when I was a kid, I grew up in Philadelphia. I was a die-hard Phillies fan. Anybody here a Phillies fan? And I was just gonna buy raffle tickets. Look at that. Oh man.
Thank you, Rabbi. Only asked for an invocation.
So, and my dad hated the Phillies, and I remember a bunch of kids were going to a ball game, and they were taking their dads, and I tried to get my dad to go, and finally I convinced him. It was in a terrible neighborhood, the old Connie Mack Stadium, and he agreed to go, and we go to the game, and the whole night he's sitting there complaining about everything under the sun about the Phillies and the stadium and the neighborhood and life in general. So we get to the ninth inning, and the Phillies were down 9-6. And he says, come on, Howard, let's go. We'll beat the crowd to the subway. But they're not going to win this game. They're in last place. They're not going to win this game. So, all right, Dad, let's go. And you know, in those days, everybody had like these little transistor radios. So as we're walking out of the stadium across the street to catch the bus to get to the subway, I'm listening to the game. It was 2 outs when we left. Bottom of the ninth inning. And a guy gets a walk. Then another guy gets a walk. Of course, by now I'm outside the stadium. And the third guy gets the walk. I said, Dad, look what we're missing here. It's bottom of the ninth. It's 2 outs. The bases are loaded. He says, yeah, but Tony Taylor is up. And everybody goes back that far. Tony Taylor played a lot of years. He was a decent ball player. I think he had like 10 home runs in his whole career. Lo and behold, Tony Taylor hit a grand slam. It's one of only 2 in his whole 20-year career.
And you missed it.
And I missed it. So I was all excited. I'm standing there jumping up and down, and my dad's like, oh man, those Phillies, they always get me one way or the other. And he was complaining. And I said, you see, Dad, that Tony Taylor is really a star. He hit a grand slam. He said, he looked at me, my dad. My dad was not a real profound thinker, but he said, as big a star tonight as Tony Taylor is, those guys who got the walks are just as big a star. Because their run counted, and they kept the game going so that it could happen and work out just this way. Said all 4 of those guys, the 3 guys who got a walk and a home run, they're all the stars of this game. You know, it's interesting because baseball is a little bit like Jewish philosophy. In Jewish philosophy, not like the Phillies, but in Jewish philosophy, we have this concept that if a person does a mitzvah, a good deed, helps somebody, contributes to someone's well-being, that whether you did a lot or did a little, whether you spent hours and hours or whether you just helped them with whatever you helped them with, it's still, you're part of the whole thing. And here are all of you sitting here this evening supporting the community chest, which helps lots and lots and lots of people anonymously, through hardship, through need. And in a sense, you guys are like the guys who got the walks. No matter what you do, whether you're the big star or the little star, every single contribution that you made or make or will make, it's a great, wonderful thing, and the rewards will reap you rewards well into the future. My hat is off to all of you who came here tonight to support the community chest. I thank the mayor and Mr. Greenfield for inviting me here this evening, and we should have a great evening, and keep on doing the good work that you do. Thank you.
I just told the rabbi, it's the first time I ever went to a golf outing and heard a baseball story, but thank you, Rabbi. Someday we're going to make him into a Mets or a Yankee fan. Let's hear it for Rabbi Diamond. Before the mayor introduced some of our dignitaries and public officials here, we got to thank our sponsors. Everyone that comes here today, we appreciate it. But we especially appreciate our sponsors because they help underwrite the day. Give me a moment to recognize, starting with Blumenfeld Development Group, who's a platinum sponsor. Craft Kitchen and Tap House was the ball sponsor. Not only were they the ball sponsor, but if you're lucky enough to win one of the golf prizes later on, it's a gift card for one of their restaurants. So thank you to the Craft Group for generously donating today. Crown Ford was the sponsor for the longest drive. Then, thank you, Crown Ford. Chris Anderson. Now we move on to the gold sponsors. McQuaid's Neighborhood Grill, our grand prize, the big TV. Thank you, Jimmy McQuaid, as you do every year to support the outing. Flushing Bank. Thank you, Flushing Bank. Everyone got the mugs. Thank you, NGL Group. Thank you to my partner, Ken here, who I forgot to tell about this until he arrived here. The other thank yous moving along is the hole-in-one sponsors. We didn't have anyone win a hole-in-one today, but Lynbrook Volkswagen and Audio Lynbrook, thank you to both of you for their donation, and Harold Reese for lining it up. Everybody received a golf towel today, courtesy of Little League, and see me before you leave. We have the leftover towels for Little League. Astoria Bank came through at 12 noon on Friday. Thank you to Denise Rogers for getting us all the goodie bags that were given out when you came in today. Now that we acknowledged our sponsors and underwriters, the mayor wants to welcome some of our dignitaries and guests here today.
First of all, if I could just have Alan and Hillary and Mike, Emery, come on up to the... Should we give out some prizes? We'll give out the prizes. Bring my raffle. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So, thank you. I would like to announce just a couple of people are here, and a lot of people are here, but I just want to announce a few of them. First Assistant Chief Paul Lengel of the Lynbrook Fire Department. Third Assistant Chief Nicholas Pearsall of the Lynbrook Fire Department. Former Chief Michael Anderson and former Chief Bill Donald. Thank you for coming. John Giordano, Village Administrator. Brian Stanton, Superintendent of Building Department. Pat McDermott, Park Supervisor. Judge Bill McLaughlin is here. Yay! He must have a ticket. Alan yelled so loud, he must have a ticket. Everybody forgets about Judge McLaughlin. Just to make him feel better, I'll forget about Judge Atkinson, okay? Judge Tom Atkinson was here as well. He golfed, did not so well, but he golfed. Chief Joe Neve and Inspector Ron Flory from the Police Department. Where's Dino? I don't see him. Brian Palladino from the PBA. Hey, you're over there. We had Chris McGrath, who was representing Senate Majority Leader John Flanagan here to say hello. Thank you for coming, Chris. We also had Senator Todd Kaminsky was here. Thank you, Todd. Okay. We had Assemblyman Brian Curran, got called away at the last minute, but he's represented well by Emery Ribs. He has a proclamation for all the honorees. Do you have to sign them, or are they're signed already? Cross off. I want to thank the honorees, Craft Kitchen and Tap House. Anthony Gerasi. Come on up. Tom Garrett Jr. Come on up. Tom McNicholas Jr., come on up. And Daniel Quinn, come on up.
Hey, George, you good? I heard my name.
Now, just one more. I didn't say the CSEA. We got Scott Keller here. Scott, I can't find you, Scott. Scott, are you there? You're supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be over here. Where are you, Scott? We have Garrett Gullinson. You're the Secretary of Arms. And we have Larry Swing, who has no role in the CSEA whatsoever, or never will have a role. He was Knight of the Year, though. Knight of the Year. Stand up, Larry. Knight of the Year. All right, next we have the Little League, the other honorees. On the back. The Little League are here. We have the president. I know. We have, I'm sorry, Mike Solo is the president. Come on up. There you go. We have Dave Smollett, the vice president. Come on up. We have Nick Donino. He's the treasurer. Come on up with your checkbook, Nick. And George McCluskey is the secretary. Come on up, George. And come on up, the rest of you guys.
Let's hear it for Lynbrook Little League, their 60th anniversary. Thank you for your sponsorship. Lynbrook Little League wants to say a few words.
Yeah, I just have a couple of quick things. I wanted to thank the mayor, the Chamber of Commerce, the golf committee, the trustees, and everybody involved with honoring us tonight. It's great to be here, and the community chest does a great job with raising money, and I'm glad we can be here tonight to help support them. I also wanted to thank all of our sponsors as well, some of which are here tonight, and all the volunteers that we had. You know, there's 15 of us who came up here tonight, or whoever was here, but the league is made up of a lot more than that. There's managers and coaches who all volunteer their time, and they spend an unbelievable number of hours working on this to make all this happen. And again, you know, they're not all here, but I wanted to thank them all and just acknowledge the fact that, you know, we all do spend a lot of time on this. And thank you for honoring us tonight, Jeff. You did a great job as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike, for your volunteer leadership also.
We forgot to honor some people, just 3 or 4 of them, that really wouldn't be a golf outing without them. First, I was going to say thank you to our watchers, Eleanor, Flo, and Carol, for watching the hole-in-ones. Thank you very much. We also have 2 men from the engine company. Where are they? They went home. Mr. Hines and Mr. O'Reilly were also our watchers. Secondly, I want to thank Sue. Where's Sue Bonamo? She helped us sell raffles and does the paperwork. Where are you, Sue? Oh, there you are. And there's Alex. I see you too, Alex. And also from Jet's office, Paula from Jet's office. Thank you so much, Paula Gallison, for selling the tickets. And last but not least, we have from last year's president. She didn't come last year. She was president the year before. I don't know why she didn't come to the golf outing last year. I think her son was at the prom or something, but she's here again this year. Denise Rogers, are you still here? And finally, Mrs. Greenfield. Thank you for coming to the golf outing, Mrs. Greenfield. Thank you very much. I'm saying thank you, Mrs. Greenfield, for coming to the golf outing. You're dreaming of your son, but thank you for coming down. The pleasure is having you again. Come next year. If Jeff doesn't invite you, I invite you. Thank you.
All right, let's get on with the golf tournament winners. While we have the mayor and board up front here to give out the prizes. Let's start with first place gross score. Larry Levine, Al McKeon, Drew Slocum, Steve O'Hara with a 64. Great round, guys. Come on down. It's Larry's home course, so I'm sure he guided him to the win today.
A little, I said, not a lot. Who's the captain? Good job, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
All right. Let's congratulate the first place team. We didn't sell mulligans, only Schwartzes. Next, the next winner, first place net. Another friend, a committee member who plays here a lot. Harold Reese, Joe Solano, Bob Costello, Ray Lamb, with a net score, first place, 55. Each, yes, and the gift cards, as I said earlier, were donated by the Kraft Group and their 3 restaurants. So thank you again for donating the gift cards. Tommy, Anthony, and Barnes.
Melissa George.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Good score.
Denise, I announced you.
Next, we had a tie on a match card second net. Theo M., John Severus, Karen Bauer, Tim Bauer, 56. Congratulations, thank you guys. Next winner, third low net. And I don't know why we're gonna give these guys gift cards. But the third low net, Tom McNichols, James Sweeney, Frank Sweeney, and Val Thompson, 56. I didn't think you guys need gift cards, but come on down. They're gracious. They're going to donate the gift cards back for the raffle.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, next. Next, we have the proximity prizes. Closest to the pin for the ladies. Karen Bauer, 2 feet 11 inches. Come on down. Closest to the pin for the men, Sean Rainey. Sean Rainey has played here a few times before. 11 inches, Sean. Good shot there. Longest drive for the ladies. Val Thompson. Val, come on down. At from that same group, longest drive for the men, and I saw it, I couldn't believe it, James Sweeney. Jimmy, what kind of club did you use?